I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wish.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fridays of Type 1. My name is Allie. Thank you for joining me in another video. Today I am doing a full 24 hours day in the life as a Type 1 diabetic. I will be filming every time I check my blood sugar, every time I put in insulin, every time I eat something. So this is going to be a fun-filled day. So let's go ahead and check what my blood sugar is. We are going to be starting at 8 a.m. and going till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I will be filming in the middle of the night in case I have any blood sugar issues. So I am currently a 68 right now, so I need to run back upstairs and grab an apple juice. So, God, I bought apple juice yesterday, so we already have some downstairs. So I am going to drink one of these before I get in my car and head off to work. I don't really feel like I'm going well, but I'm also really tired. So this is just one of the Juicy Juice apple juices, and it is 15 carbs. I personally prefer Capri Suns, but Capri Suns have I can't find any in the grocery stores, so lately, I've been going with Juicy Juice. And just like that, it's already gone. I can down these down like that was nobody's business. I do need to take an extra one and throw it in my purse, even though I don't really need to because I have soda at work. You never know driving home from work what could happen. So I just made my peppermint hot coffee, so I have that for the car drive. I am taking the Too Good sugar yogurts for breakfast. I am really excited because I've been seeing people have the lemon ones, but my grocery store hasn't had it, and finally they had the lemon ones. So I'm gonna be having one of these for breakfast. It is only 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So I'm going to have this for breakfast, and then for lunch today, I made a lentil and tomato soup last night from my Weight Watchers cookbook, so I'm gonna have this for lunch today. This is about 35 grams of carbs because I had already had it pre-portioned because it told me what the portion sizes were in the cookbook. So I have this for lunch. I do already have some berries at work, so if I get hungry halfway through the day, I do have berries there. So I am actually not gonna bolus for any of this because I am dropping. My coffee has maybe 8 carbs in it, and I'm not gonna eat this until I get to work today. So, all right, starting off on the low end, and we will see where we lead from here.
Me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Alright friends, so it is now lunchtime. It is 11:57 and I already heated up my food, and I am actually going to do a little bit of work while I'm eating, but I'm not going to do like work. On the side, I also do photography for family and friends, so I'm actually sitting here editing the rest of this photo shoot I did this weekend, and then I am listening to the Drama Queens podcast that is from One Tree Hill. I'm obsessed with One Tree Hill. I've watched One Tree Hill many times, and they came out with a podcast this past year, so every Monday I listen to this podcast, typically during the lunchtime. So I'm gonna listen to that, I'm gonna edit, I'm going to eat my soup, and I'm also gonna have some goldfish because I'm really hungry. And I realized, and that's because I haven't had many points so far on Weight Watchers. So this thing of goldfish I think is like 4 points. So with that, I'm only having an 8-point lunch, which is totally fine, especially since water propel is nothing. But let's check what my blood sugar is. I was a 170, I think, when I checked in earlier, and I am now a 164, a little higher than I would like to be, but I'm okay with it. So this soup is 30 carbs, and this pack of goldfish is 25 carbs, so I'm going to be eating 50 carbs for my meal. So let's go ahead and do some pump bolusing. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on go to bolus. I'm gonna go to wizard. Now I'm going to put in what my blood sugar was, which was like a 165, or I don't know, something around there. So 165, I need to put in at least 1.6 units for that. Now my carb ratio is a little off. Typically I would do this, but I'm not taking as many carb ratios lately. I kind of just do it on my own. So I'm actually going to add 5.5 to this. So I'm going to put in 7 units. But then I know my body needs a little extra, so I'm going to give it an extra 0.5. We will see what happens, because sometimes that works out in my favor and other times I drop really quickly. So thankfully this soup has a lot of protein in it, so it should keep me pretty level. So I am going to eat, enjoy the quietness because I am here by myself, finish up some editing, listen to the podcast, and work a little bit, and then I will check back in a few hours just to see what my blood sugar is, probably towards the end of the workday, around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So, and I will check in then. Let's see what it is. I could actually kind of tell I was starting to feel a little low, but I wasn't. Wow. I am a 58 and dropping. So guess we're gonna have some Coca-Cola. Cheers to a low, friends. I can't chug Coke like I can apple juice. Alright, I'm back home from work and I just got yet another low alert, which makes no sense to me. But it says I'm a 62. That doesn't really make sense to me because I had half of a Coke, which was like 20 carbs, and then I had a handful or more of granola while I was sitting at my desk at work. But somehow I am still a 62. So I got this from one of my co-workers. So I think I'm just gonna eat a few Kit Kats, which works for me because Kit Kats are my favorite candy. How do you even open these? One thing that comes with having a low blood sugar is mentally your head's not really where it probably should be. So it takes things a lot longer to figure out and do than it typically would. Because your mind is just not in the game. Aha! There we go. So I think I'm gonna eat like 3 or 4 of these. I'm gonna start getting some stuff on my to-do list done. I do need to get a workout in, but I think I'm gonna walk my neighborhood tonight after I eat dinner. I think I'm just gonna do a nice little 30-minute walk around the neighborhood. And that will be my workout. Oh, I forgot how good Kit Kats are. So good. So yeah. That's the exciting plan for the night. So it is now 5:55 p.m. and I am going to get started making some dinner. I typically like to either work out as soon as I get home or after I eat to get some carbs and nutrients in me to not like my blood sugar decrease so quickly. So I'm gonna eat before, plus I'm gonna have a pretty low carb calorie meal, so there's no rush. And if I wait like another like hour, it'll actually be like really nice out. It should be like in the 60s by the time I walk then. So I'm currently a stable 114. I had to eat all of those Kit Kats because my blood sugar literally was not coming up. So hopefully this doesn't come back and bite me in the butt later. Hopefully with me doing a little bit of walking the neighborhood and whatnot, that might help some. So tonight I'm going to make things real simple for me, and I am going to do shrimp in my air fryer. I love doing shrimp in my air fryer now. It makes life so much easier. They're nice and crispy, just how I like them, and I put all kinds of seasoning on it. I really love adding this citrusy garlic, the onion, salt, and I love this lemon pepper one. So typically I'll put all of these on my shrimp and cook them in the air fryer for like 10-15 minutes, I want to say. I'm just going to roast up all of the veggies that I have in my fridge. I have some broccoli, asparagus, zucchini, and squash in there right now. And all of those cook at around 425 for like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm just going to throw all of my baking pans and fill them with veggies. Plus, it will make life a lot easier this week because that's one less thing I have to cook. They'll already be ready, cooked, and I can just throw them in the microwave or the toaster oven to heat them back up when I want to have them later on this week. And then I believe I have a little bit of rice left in the fridge. If I do, I'll just do like a scoop, like a half a cup of rice, just to get a little bit of carbs and that kind of stuff in there. So I'm gonna start cooking and I will check in once I am getting ready to eat. All right, my dinner is all made, but let's double check, see if I need to do any pre-bolus. Wow, man, and I am a 77. I don't know what's going on. I'm definitely gonna have to do a leisure walk tonight. But here is my dinner. I have, like I said, about a half a cup of rice. I have some air fried shrimp, and then I have zucchini squash, basically burnt broccoli, which is my favorite kind of broccoli, and some asparagus. And I guess I'm not gonna bolus for any of this because honestly the only carbs is the rice, but since my blood sugar is already dropping, I am not gonna bolus anything at all. So I kind of feel like I'm not a diabetic today. It's weird. I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner and watch private practice. All right, I'm gonna get ready and do a 30-minute walk around my neighborhood. My blood sugar is a 136, slightly rising, so hopefully this walk will help even myself out. Well, my Libra says I'm a 55 and dropping. I have about a 5 to 10 minute walk still. Hopefully I can make it. So obviously I'm back home. I had one of these apple juices that is 15 carbs and my blood sugar is still a 62. So I have to decide what I'm gonna do next. I don't know. I'll check in once my mind is kind of back to where it should be. This is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like my blood sugar is low again. My eyes kind of feel off and I just feel like I'm low again. So let's see. If that's the case, that would mean that's my 5th low today. $73. Not fully low, but getting there. So just to confirm, let's do a quick blood sugar check. I have this really cute little bag that I keep my blood sugar stuff in. This is from Cup of OJ Creative. Love their stuff. Highly recommend you checking them out if you want to. So let's just do a quick blood sugar check. I haven't done an actual blood sugar check in a hot minute. So let's make sure everything is as it says. Ugh. Sometimes it takes effort to get blood out. And this says a 67. I really hope this isn't gonna make for a long night. So for tonight's low blood sugar treat, I got these dark chocolate peppermint creams from Trader Joe's. They're delicious. Oh my goodness. And 2 pieces is 20 carbs. So I'm gonna have a few of these. They are like a fancy version of Andes mints to me. Or not Andes, York peppermint patties. But they have actual little peppermint pieces on the top. And they're gooey like York peppermint inside. If you like peppermint, go to Trader Joe's and get these. So good. Well, I hate when people eat on camera. It's currently 9:15. I typically don't go to bed until between 11 to midnight. So I'm gonna eat 2 of these because it said 2 or 20 carbs, and then we'll check in later. I really hope this isn't gonna make for a really, really long, rough night tonight. Cattails. Say hi, Raj. Alright, friends, last check-in pre-going to bed because who knows what might happen tonight. But it is 11:03 and I am currently a 1:37. I love going to bed at a 1:37. So today my average was a 121 and I was in target 78% of the time. Pretty good, not too bad. So, and I went low 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's not super normal. I might have to change my basal rates around. But right where I should be. I'm not putting in any insulin. I'm not doing anything. I'm getting ready to head off to bed. Phoebe was just laying here in bed with me, but she must have jumped into her crate that's underneath. She's in her crate in there. And then Raj is already in bed with me. So once I turn off the lights, these two quickly hop into bed and stay in bed with me. But, oh, never mind. Phoebe's right there. Phoebers. That is where she sleeps every single night. She sleeps on my right shoulder. And then Raj usually sleeps on my left shoulder. So, yeah, I didn't even realize she was up here. So, I am going to finish up the last few things before bed, take my medicine that I take at night, take my melatonin, and then head off to bed. I didn't sleep great last night, so fingers crossed tonight's a better night. But we'll see. So, alright, maybe see you in the middle of the night at 2 or 3 a.m. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:45. I wish I could say I didn't have any issues last night because I said I was going to film. Yeah, at 3:30 a.m. I had a high blood sugar alert go off and I was a 220. So whenever I'm high, I just quickly put insulin in and I go back to bed like that. When I'm low, it takes a little longer because I have to actually get up, drink some juice, like get myself aware of the situation. So I hate to say that when I have higher blood sugars, I don't even realize it. I dial in the insulin and I go back to bed. And that's exactly what I did at 3:30 last night. It is now, like I said, 7:45, 7:50. I'm getting an error. And my blood sugar is a 71. So much better. Alright, well, I'm going to end this 24 hours here because it is almost 8 o'clock. and I still have not made my bed. I have not gone downstairs to get my lunch and breakfast together, and I am going to be running late. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for joining me in a 24 hours of the type 1 diabetic. Yes, I did not film my middle of the night last night, but you do what you gotta do. And thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Hold up.